In this video, the ground floor plan will get furnished and extended with a carport. The wizards are used for furnishing. Additional symbols are taken from the all-plan library in the floor plan. Drawing file 101 is active and the window arrangement is set to one viewport. In the wizards palette, select the 06 Furniture Ground Floor wizard and completely surround the furnishing of the toilet by holding down the left mouse button. With the Windows shortcuts Ctrl+C for copy and Ctrl+V for paste, the furnishing hangs on the crosshair. The default drop-in point is selected in the input options. Change the default drop-in point to the bottom left. The elements are now placed on the left in the toilet. Attention, the front line is the sill. Next, the hall wardrobe is activated in the wizard. With the familiar shortcuts Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V, the symbol hangs on the crosshair. To rotate the wardrobe to the correct position before setting it down, the angle is set to 90 degrees in the input options. Click in the first field in the dialog line. On the keyboard, minus for turn right or plus for turn left can be used to turn the wardrobe to the corresponding position. In this example, one click on plus turns the wardrobe into the correct position. In the same way, the study is placed on the crosshair with Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V. Click on drop in the input options so that the drop-in point can be selected as desired. In the additional window that now appears, click on the lower left corner of the horizontal cupboard. Then click on the lower left point of the study. Next comes the furnishing of the cooking and dining area. Select the cooking, dining wizard and click on default drop-in point again. The drop-in point is placed on the upper left point of the kitchen unit and the furniture is positioned on the upper left of the floor plan. When furnishing the living room, the drop-in point is set to top left in the input option. With a track point in the upper left corner of the room, sweep to the right. With a new value of 0.84 meters, the furniture is given an appropriate distance from the wall. Confirm the value with the Enter key and set the furniture down. A chimney is still missing above the fireplace that has just been set down. This is in the wizard 01 walls, columns. By double-clicking the right mouse button on the chimney, it can be taken over from the wizard and placed centrally above the fireplace. Make sure that the chimney is centered on the crosshair, adjust the transport point if necessary. Exit the function with Escape. The wizard 06 Furniture Ground Floor is used again for the terrace furniture. The terrace furniture can be set down on the terraces according to your own ideas. All-Plan offers a library from which furniture and other recurring objects can be picked up or saved. In the next step, people from the library are dropped in on the terrace. To do this, switch to the library palette. First navigate to the default folder, then click on Surroundings, Persons and select Woman Standing 4, Textured. You can either double-click or drag and drop them directly from the library onto your drawing surface. In the input options, set the angle to $. With the exempted angle input, the object can be freely rotated after being set down on the drawing surface. In the same way, another symbol, Man Standing 4, Textured can be positioned similarly. In one view, for example from the left, you can see that the people are not at the right height. This can easily be corrected. Both symbols can be marked by holding down the Control key. In the Properties palette, under Geometry, starting point Z can now be changed from -0.15 to 0.00, and the corresponding layer can also be set. Press Enter to confirm this modification. In this example, the layer and outdoor facilities, people are modified. Both symbols now have the right height and are on the right layer. To complete the ground floor plan, a carport is copied from the assistant. In the Wizards palette, Wizard 07 Carport, the walls of the carport are to be circled. To mark all walls, keep the left mouse button pressed. Now the walls are marked red, and blue handles appear. The upper left handle is selected and the carport is dragged onto the drawing area. Without clicking, place the cursor on the lower left corner of the building. Enter -2.10 for the X value and -1.35 for the Y value. Finally, confirm the values with the Enter key.